Hello everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to another stream. Today we are going back to PS2 after a long while. I mean, it's been a while since we've done anything PS2 related. I think since we did the PS2 Madness, which we did for a while trying to get the whatchamacallit, the affiliate. Yes, the affiliate. And that was doing very well for us up until when we finally got it. And yeah, today I figured I'd play the newest game that I've just acquired. So today I was in town doing some business as usual, or not as usual really. I don't really go to town very often, but I went to town and one of the game stores has been closing down. So I popped in and they had everything on like 25% off. So I popped in, looked at the PS2 section. They only had like 3 games, and this is one of them. This is Dark Cloud. This is a game I've always heard a lot of things about, a lot of very good praise, very high praise, but I've never played it myself. So I'll happily be checking this out today. Chris, hey, how you doing, dude? How are you doing? Yeah. But yeah, let me just launch the game. Let me not stall too much. Chris, have you ever played this game? Have you ever played Dark Cloud? Yeah, this is, I think, one of the older PS2 games. I think this came out like next to the launch of the PS2, but I'm not too certain on that one. But yeah, my language isn't on here as per usual. Polish is never on here. I've never owned any console except for some Nintendo handhelds, so no. Oh, fair enough. Dark Cloud, let's go. Hey, how you doing? Deutsch sounds so good, does it now? No Polish, return the game. I can't believe they do that to me. Now the store is closed down. The store I got this from just closed today, so I can't return it. Hell, if it's broken, I can't return it either. But yeah, let's check out the intro. Hopefully the audio is gonna be okay. It might be louder than before though, because I was playing SNES, like Switch games for a while, so this might have some different balancing. Let me know if you can hear my voice fine. Yeah, this intro is pretty cool. They closed today. You just buy this game from that store? Yeah, because they were closing down. They were like having a closing down sale. What is this game about? I have no idea. I know it's a Zelda clone, but from PlayStation. Was I responsible for their closure? No. Well, maybe because maybe I was. Maybe I didn't buy enough things. I don't think that's true. Is it not a Zelda clone? I've always heard it being called a Zelda clone by Nintendo fans. It has Zelda vibes. Furry. Donkey Girl. Donkey Kong. Well, this is kind of like Twilight Princess. This is a treehouse, or Ocarina, I guess. There's comparisons to be made. I wonder if this is spoiling anything. Mix between Dungeon Crawler and City Builder. City Builder? What do you mean? City Builder? Such is pretty good. Yeah, it's a bop. It's a bop. I kind of like it. Yeah, what sort of options do we have? Also, is the circle button the select button? No, it's not. It is X. You know what I mean? You build actual cities. I did not expect this game to be a city builder. What the fuck? But yeah, why is vibration off? Turn it on. Message display speed. Display speedy, please. Sound stereo clock display on. Display. Map display density. I don't know what that means really. I guess I'll leave everything else. Let's get it started. Let's see what this is all about. The book was found in some old ruins. All the scholars who decoded it puzzled over the mystery of the book. A world with 2 moons illuminating the sky. The many dazzling adventures of a young boy, Link. But whether or not this is a true story, do you believe in the story woven in the book? Maybe it's a fantasy that existed only in a boy's heart. A final fantasy. Let me tell you the story this ancient book tells of. A magical and magnificent fairy tale. And the hero of this wondrous tale, whose name is... me. Toan? Furry tale. Is this the canon name? That's an odd name. I'll change it. I don't like Toan. There we go. That's better. What other symbols do we have? Grzegorz Brzęczyszczykiewicz? Do I want to call him that? I don't think that would fit. I'm gonna get rid of the Dola. I think I'll just leave it as Mako. Ah, shit. I'm just looking at all the options in the text. My roommate is fluent in Polish. Can you believe? Why does he know Polish? Is he Polish? I mean, I question the need for knowledge of Polish in Germany. I mean, unless you have like a lot of co-workers that are Polish, which I guess isn't outside of the realm of possibility, but still. Accept. He's a German of Vietnamese descent and initially did Japanese in university. Ooh, a weeb. Then he switched to Polish and got fluent and went to Poland for a few weeks. That's cool. That's cool. Where did he live? She's hot. She's doing a High School Musical dance routine. Yo, it's Stalin! A hard time finding dancers with the right qualifications. Look at them. They're Dance of Blood. Okay, these text boxes are kind of like quick, so I'm gonna like just read them in my head if you guys don't mind. Problems. I love how chunky these models are. watch a streamer, but the streamer didn't come online. Well, that sucks. Well, I am here to fill in the gap. Unless the streamer comes online after in a few minutes, then you're probably gonna go there, but it's okay. I appreciate you being here at the moment. They vibing. They're vibing. I'm glad the game is working though. The disc was... I was being shown the disc at the store and I was like, is this gonna work? I was a little skeptical, but it seems to be working just fine. The genie. Hey Mika, how you doing? Hello. When the baby would finally sleep, he'd worn out. Understandable, being a parent is very tiring. Cutie Mika, hayo. Yeah, we just started a new game. We're playing a little bit of Dark Cloud. I've never played this game, and I've just discovered from that it's a city builder. Somehow, even though I thought this was a Zelda clone. Regardless, I'm very curious as to what it's going to be like. We'll give it a full session, see what it's like. Might make it into a full playthrough if we like it enough. Looks like a musical rather than a city builder. It sure is an interesting intro. We have spawned a Majin Buu. This game, so I'm invested. Yeah, I think this was like a launch, one of the launch titles for the PS2. I might be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure it's like year one of PS2. This is literally Dragon Ball Z. This is Bobbity. And Majin Buu. Oh. It sucks to be him. This is literally Attack on Titan. Nah, it's literally Majin Buu though. Without the whole turning into candy thing. Delicious. I love the aesthetic though, it's so PS2. It's so chunky. Who that? Is that Mother? That was a very aggressive hello. It's already started. Come on, let's go. Marco, it's already started. Come on, let's go. Why did you repeat yourself? Told you should have hurried. Come on, we're late. I'm a staff member this year, so I have to go. Sorry. She left you. Hurry up. I'm guessing Mother is gonna die. And something bad is gonna happen. I look nice. I like this character design. I love how smooth the animation was back then. I feel like video games have gotten so much stiffer. Like, graphically they're nicer, but like, this is so fluid. So far, a lot of dancing. But yeah, this game cleans up really nicely, actually. Surprisingly. Like, I'm playing this on the original hardware. Told you, it's a musical. It kind of is so far. Oh, there's Majin Buu. Yep, they're gonna eat everyone. And only I will survive. Original hardware? Yeah, this is on the PS2. I'm playing off of an actual PS2. Hooked up to my capture card. The genie is working with Stalin. Yes, indeed. Why would he do that? Ow. Original hardware, you mean you use a CRT monitor? Well, that's a... No! You can make it... Oh, we're both gonna die. We are both gonna die. Pixel art and low poly looks way different on a CRT than LCD. I suppose. But yeah, I don't really have a CRT in color, so I can't really do that on my end. I mean, you can turn on the stream on a CRT monitor if you have one. I unfortunately don't. I have a black and white CRT monitor, but you know, it's in black and white, so not really much I can do there. Open your eyes. Wake up. Hey. I died. Thank you forever. It's the Pope. The Fairy King. Dark Genie. No, they weren't the only ones, but they were the majority of the TVs. I mean, I had a big-ass CRT in our house, and to be fair, we didn't really even upgrade them to an LCD until 2010. I'm not gonna lie. Black Demon Power for War. Why did you say it like that? Okay, but what happened? How was it sealed? Strong will that could withstand the evil power. And also a clear, kind heart. You might be able to fight against the darkness it generates. I decided to stake our fate on you. Let me bless you with power. Nintendo power. There, surprised? That's called Atla Milia. It's a stone with a magical power. Okay. Okay, Gandalf. Gandalf brought me to a desert. Oh. I don't remember if I've ever had a CRT actually. Yeah, we'll do some CRT investigating later, but yeah, I do know that CRTs smooth out certain elements to make them look like actual drawn art. But yeah, damn. They literally leveled our entire village. Oh. Gandalf saved our family. Yeah, I need to get myself a nice CRT at some point. I think the best one I could probably get is a I think it's called a Trinitron. I think they clean up the nicest. Or apparently also the CRTs that were used in like security, for like security purposes. I think those also really clean up nicely. Those graphics look like 2002 clip arts PowerPoint. I mean the dream sequence graphics. Yeah, I mean this. I think this game is from from 2001 actually. I might be wrong there though. But I think it's 2001. I think it's the launch year of PS2. Okay, we got a world-creating crystal. Scratch head. So long, sucker. Bye-bye, Gandalf. He's very cheery-eyed for considering what just happened. The Japan release is 2000, EU is 2001. Yeah. I'm glad that we don't do that stuff anymore. By the way, I'm glad there is no like release date gaps, because that was stupid and unfair. I mean, it wouldn't have made a difference in like Poland or whatever. We were too poor to get too splurgy on like technology back then. You probably meet and say goodbye to many people. Okay, let's go to the chief house. They used Japan as guinea pig to find a lot of bugs and glitches. True, true. And I mean, with stuff like Final Fantasy X, I think we got the better end of the deal, because by the time it got to us, we got the enhanced edition with like more Aeons and stuff like that. Okay, this game runs really nicely, actually. Can I center the camera somehow? There we go. Or to see if it's even worth porting over to EU and the US. Yeah, but then there's also stuff like Xenosaga, which didn't get released in Europe at all. And that sucks. I had to import all the Xenosaga games from the US. Which I guess isn't a problem nowadays, but back in the day it was probably a problem. Because people didn't have like chipped consoles or anything like that. I mean, yeah, everything was physical, right? That's also a thing. And gaming was a newer hobby, so it was harder to like plan everything out. Internet wasn't also as spread out as it is nowadays, so harder to advertise. Why are you smoking, bro? What am I supposed to do now? Don't worry, I will bring everyone back, for I have magic. Okay, do we have a sword? Cave key acquired. I wonder who developed this game. Kinda glad gaming got as big as it did. Well, it got better with time. From a distribution perspective, and we're not excluded anymore depending on where we live, you know? So in that sense, yeah, it got better. Nothing else in this house? What's in this room? A spiky bug's coming out? What? Prickly acquired? I got a rainbow bug. But recently I watched an old documentary about the video game Panic of the 2000s. You have not mentioned this, actually. Okay, he's just repeating himself now. Okay, let's leave. Let's go to the cave. Let's beat up some monsters. But the killer spiel debate in Germany is stuff like addiction. I feel like that's not talked about anymore at all. Okay, so I can build things, but I have nothing to put down. So I assume I'm pressing select. Oh, there we go. He said the cave to the right, so it's this one, right? World of Warcraft lost their jobs, education, and relationship, even got malnourished. You don't see that type of product anymore these days. Why is that? Ever exist? I mean, they did. There was like news stories about them. I remember they used to be in Poland as well. A lot of people used to just play Tibia all day at like instant cafes. But yeah, that could have just been like not even close to proof. Yeah, that could have just been TV being TV, you know? Absolutely. I mean, I don't really have a choice. I guess floor 1. So the game begins. Oh, Gandalf's here. Sensationalism. I feel like it probably was. I mean, back then, especially when they were demonizing video games in general for like the most random shit. It's saying they would cause violence. When I go in school, I did a speech about video game addiction, actually. How did that go? And what grade were you in? As a gaming victim feels the same way 2000s to me. Yeah. You just don't hear stories like that anymore. Maybe it's because like people don't get addicted to games like that anymore as well. I mean, there's nothing like World of Warcraft or Tibia anymore that really gets people addicted to that extent. The story short, it was mostly about how non-chemical type of addiction are different from stuff like drugs and alcohol. People loved it, actually. I don't know, maybe grades 6 to 8. Oh, I'm sure your teachers loved it. I mean, you were dunking on video games. Of course they loved it. Okay, this is very PowerPointy. The gate key is almost always carried by a monster in a dungeon. You must defeat the monster to acquire the gate key. Since you can't tell which one has the key, you just have to defeat them all one by one. Okay. So it's a dungeon crawler. Oh, I love these. I love these pictures. mind connect with me? In other words, speak with your mind. Why is that? Assuming those addicts were real, why did they get the bad that bad? Because they got socially isolated in 2000 society compared to nowadays, where gaming won't make you an outcast? Probably. Then do this, you'll just transport to your body to the ground level. Just select leave dungeon from the menu. Okay. I mean, same with like anime as well. Like, you couldn't watch anime back in the 2000s openly because, you know, you'd get, you know, bullied to no end. Nowadays, like, whatever, not a problem. I think it's because we're like the second generation of people who grew up with video games, so at this point it's not a weird thing to the larger society. Start at a new level so you don't have to worry about losing progress. Well, ain't that lovely? Hey Kaz, hey, thank you for the head pat. I remembered to actually turn it on this time. Germany always had anime series. A lot of Japanese companies in the 80s. That's cool. We didn't really have that much in Poland, but from what I'm aware of, like, we had Maya the Bee. And the movements. Weapons are breakable. Oh no, this is like Breath of the Wild. No. Yeah, we had Maya as well. It was a big hit. In fact, we had like disco songs about it even. I remember when I was in primary school, like in year 2, we were running around like the gymnasium, and it was just Maya disco playing. Okay, generic tutorial. I wonder if I have inventory limits as well. Wiki und die Sarkin Manor, Pinocchio, Alfred J. Quack. Are these German titles? Because I won't know them. I forgot about durability on weapons. Yeah. I mean, I got used to it in Breath of the Wild. Like, it wasn't as bad once I like got a lot of stuff. Don't hesitate to touch the balls, yeah. They'll crack and release the white stuff. Show me your true ability on this quest. Okay, I am ready. They can be fixed though, if I remember right. Yeah, that's good. Also, in the new Switch 2 version of Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, weapons will be fixable. So they knew. They knew people wanted to... That annoyed people. So how do I fight? Okay, X. Okay, the noises he makes are very like Zelda. Like, he sounds like Link. Map. Okay, very old school, very cool. Map is reminiscent of like Dot Hack or something. By the way, 100% interprets. I'll 100% interpret this game in a gothic framework, otherwise my brain can't make sense of it. We just looted a chest after a Zardoz dialogue. Exactly. He was a dark mage, and he's on our side. Touch the balls. Macho acquired. Macho Madness. What is Macho? What the hell is Macho? Did we pick up a scroll? Perhaps. Perhaps. Is that what macho is? It might be. There's a lot of balls here, though. They could have used the same VA for the English. I don't know about games, but the anime dubs seem to only have like 10 different voice actors for the longest time. True. Trees acquired. Oh, I think we're picking up like stuff for the city building. Right. River acquired. Matcha, Japanese green tea? It is, and it's very gross. I am not a fan, at least. I was never a fan of matcha. I tried multiple times to like eat it, but not eat it, drink it, but like it always just tasted like dry grass, you know. Oh, I got the crest. Corinus building, yes, indeed. We're gonna be building our own Corinus. We're gonna have our own Vatras, our own church. Eventually, our own Valley of Mines. Macho is a person? Oh, okay. Why is there no camera centering? Pumped with energy. Okay, let's go to this cave now. It's charming, you know? Windmill for Lobart's farm. Yeah. But whose side are they gonna be on? Mine or the farmers? Implying I'm the king now. So it's kind of awkward that I can't center, like, or target them. I just killed Kantar. I can't believe I just did that. So early. I didn't kill Kantar on my last playthrough that I streamed. But what I like to do is like lock him up in jail and then lure him out of jail and kill him outside the walls, because then he won't come back to like tell you off to like other sellers. What item can I use here? What do I use this on this thing? There's 3 ways to get out of his shady deal. Farmer's clothes, kill him, or lure him into the woods where animals kill him. Yeah, I mean, either way you want to get rid of him because he's just a pain in the ass. It's a Minecraft from Magical Ore. Or Minecart. I read that's Minecraft. Yeah. Although, interesting thing, that was a bit of a debate in the Polish circles of Gothic. It's, there is a minecart in the first opening section for the demo, like in the collapsed mine. But like, that's Gothic takes place like before minecarts were a thing. But like, they're not supposed to be in the universe. Minecarts, stream lanterns, cannons. Yeah, I guess. I guess Piranha Bytes just kind of made shit up as they went along, so I guess they're gonna be just... Oh shit, my dagger is almost dead. But yeah, I guess what Alchemy is doing is just trying to make like a unified lore going forward. Which, hey, good luck to them with that, you know. Also, let me use that the item. There we go. You have to remember, PB was started by 5 friends who wanted to make their dream game. True. To be fair, have you seen like early like footage of Gothic? Like that looked like an N64 game. Didn't think it'd get that big and scrutinized for low consistencies. Yeah. I guess it was just a passion project. I'm lurking blind from RuneScape. Hell yeah. Enjoy your RuneScape. I've never played RuneScape actually. I've seen the alpha gameplay, lol, yeah. There are people who have like builds, like early builds that I see pop up sometimes. And that's a very fascinating thing to watch, in my opinion. Only old school RuneScape for me, no RuneScape 3. The only one I recognize is the one that's like very low poly. The old Papnaze does a lot of deep dive into Gothic lore and meta lore. Did I just get poisoned? Shit. Oh, I got an antidote immediately. There we go. Recovered from kidney disease. But yeah, that might be the person that I'm thinking of. That usually covers like beta stuff. Have you read Gothic their comic? I read through it recently, just for fun. It's pretty cool. You haven't. Yeah, it's pretty much like the prequel. Oh, the water heals me. So much to discover still, yeah. I think... Well, there's Polish translations. I'm not sure if there's English ones. There probably are. But obviously, if you speak German, obviously, you can just read the original. It's fascinating. It goes over, like, you know, Milton and the friends before they met. And this explains how the tower in the old camp fell. And it's actually, I think it was like Diego that blew it up, or Milton, I can't remember who it was anymore. What a healing is such a 90s 2000 game thing, yeah. I mean, in Gothic 3 you just like sipped from the barrel, right? A bone-shaped keyhole. Well, I have a bone-shaped key. Easy. Mimi? Low-key, Mimi looks like a worm. Healing 1 or 2, for example. I need to finish Half-Life 1. I got to the end of it, but I never finished it. Like, I got pretty much like in the last 2 hours, I think, and I stopped. I never finished the game. I really have to finish it sometime. Original Half-Life 1 or remake? Or original. Actually, I played Half-Life 1 on the PS2. Yeah, it's a pretty good port though. Okay, let's leave the dungeon. Let's place some stuff. How was it? Okay, so what can we do now that I got out? I love how we're stuck in the walking animation, standing still. Seems like he finally came back with some Atla. This is just like that that time when Bennett just walks into a barrel and just walks left and right. Slightly harder than OG, and late game improvement was fantastic. That's good, that's good. I think if I go back to it at this point, I'm probably gonna start it from the beginning and on the PC version. Just for, you know, convenience. Buildings and people that were sucked into Atlamelia will be restored to their original form. You can arrange them as you wish. Okay. I can rebuild the village like I want. I will make all the houses face the mountain. Bro, stop walking. If you wanted to place buildings, etc. Plus, yeah, I kind of figured that out already. Seeing is believing. Oh shit, I got a book. Real men don't read manuals. Real men don't need instructions. That's what I've learned from Home Improvement. PS2 game I played the most was some Dragon Ball game. My friend and I invented a meta game. Yeah, I think I have all the DBZ games on the PS2 except for Budokai 2. And I mean, I guess I have Tenkaichis on the Wii. But okay, let's start building stuff. Let's see how this works. I like how the right analog stick actually works as the camera this time. Like, some games were still like opposing that design philosophy of placing camera on the right stick. We will use the split screen multiplayer and play ping pong by counter shielding an energy ball back and forth. What we used to do for entertainment. Assembly. Okay, I guess let's put all the houses close to the place first. Yeah, put them like here, right? Makes sense. What? Wait. Okay, I got it down. Put some trees down. Oh shit. That's not very even. That looks nice. Put the tree there. Nice. I'm just putting down as much as I can that I can put down. Put down a road. Why is it not centered? Damn it. Bro, you gave me 3 pieces of road. Why is it so little? I totally understand. I'm a symmetry believer. If you say so. River? Okay, I guess for a river, I guess we can put it like Shit, I don't know what to place it. Like here? Why can't I not place the river here? Oh, there we go. Okay, move the road a little bit. Okay, let me go back to roads. Oh, that makes a circle though. Okay, nah, I don't like it. I don't like it. Gotta move it like here. Did you grow up in Poland or the UK? I lived in Poland until I was 9, and then we moved to the UK. So I'm mostly from here. Although I kind of still feel like Poland is more my home than here. I feel like I've never really gotten into the British culture. Like I'm not really much of an alcoholic or anything. Well, that's a pretty sad river, but it works. Did I place everything I can? Yes. Okay, can put macho. Okay, I can't really do anything with that. My grandma is from modern day Poland, although ethnic German. Modern day Poland. Oh, so she was like from Gdansk, right? Gdansk, right? Or like those areas, right? That's cool. That's cool. How do I build a fence? Small street village near Darłowo. Oh, I have a best friend from there, or like his best high school friend from there. I know a lot of people from there actually. Like a lot of people that went to my school in the UK that were Polish were from there for some reason. Can't tell you why. I can't really place anything else. Collection complete request, okay. Okay, I guess let's do our first save. And let's get back into the caverns. Okay, let's talk to the chief. Let's see if he has something new to say. Probably ethnic German and assimilated Poles in the family tree. You're like 1/8 Polish. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I have my great grandma, I think, is Austrian. And like, I think there was like mention that maybe someone is also Italian in my family, but we never really investigated that too much. Okay, he has nothing new to say. Let's talk to the new guy that we just placed down. I want to do an ancestry test though at some point in the future. I'm very curious as to what it's gonna look like. Tasty water acquired. Bread acquired. I'm assuming we have infinite, like, inventory. Or at least a very big inventory. Behind the paternal line, we can track it down to the Middle Ages, but my mom's side, especially the Polish one, no one knows. Yeah, I mean, with Polish stuff, it's hard because a lot of records were destroyed. Because of you. I'm just joking, but yeah, it's obviously like a lot of stuff was destroyed during the war, so not a lot of people have their lineage stuff on down pat, unless you're like a known person. Okay, I guess there's nothing in this person's house. What is this arrow? Yo, it's a dude. Yay. Macho is very nice. He's a cowboy. Let's get back into the caves. Oh. It's nighttime. I didn't realize there would be day and night cycles. Can I go to bed? We yearn for the mines. Yeah, let me go inside now that it's night. Maybe I can take a nap. I'm very curious. Will this guy let us take a nap in his house? Hello. Why is no one else helping in this quest? It's a basic fact of life, right? Okay, bro is very not independent. Bro relies on bro too much. Put the barbell somewhere outside. You do it. I don't want to do it. You do it. You rearrange your house. Okay, let's get back into the mine. Is this game in 60 FPS? It's very smooth. Although this is 50 Hz, so 50 FPS in this case, but it's very well optimized if that's the case. Okay, we can start from second floor now. I see how it's gonna be. We're gonna be going deeper and deeper into mines and then getting out and building our village more and more. That's cool. It's a Neko. That's a fat cat. B2. Did it poison me? Shit. Why do bats poison me? That makes no sense. It's proto Minecraft. Keg acquired. Now we're killing bloodflies. Yep, and it's the annoying ones that that blow up and take your health. There we go. And that's bats would realistically carry novel viruses rather than poison. Yeah. I mean, I could catch COVID off of one, right? But okay, there's like a fat load of nothing in this place. I wonder what the minecarts are gonna be for. So far, they've been useless. Camacho. Okay, that's surely another guy. A Yamich? What the hell's a Yamich? Whatever Yamich is, it punches very hard. Well, it sucks to be you, because there's a river right here. And I can just get in here and restock my health. Constantly. I've had the past because they're the only flying mammals. They have very unique immune systems that make them premium breeders for viruses. Unfortunate, because they're very cute creatures. They look like little cuties, you know, when you zoom in. A pond. Okay, we found a pond we can put at the end of the river. Man, I wish there was a lock-on in this game. Or maybe there is, and I'm just not aware. Barbell. Macho wanted the barbell, didn't he? Barbell. Yeah, like a weight, right? That's what that's what that is, right? Okay, repair powder. There we go. I need to find some new weapons. Did deadlifts with one on Wednesday. Oh, you go to the gym as well. I am also a frequent gym goer. I probably should go tomorrow, actually. I've been on a break though, because I've been, you know, dog sitting for a week, so kind of got away from it a little bit, but should be getting back to it from tomorrow. I'm probably gonna do my arms to begin with, do some machines. Take it a little bit easier so I don't get, you know, overexerted too much. I think it's meant to be a little cold tomorrow, so that should be good for the gym session. I struggle with motivation for working out whenever it's too warm. Here it's ice cold, 23 degrees right now. Ice cold. That is boiling hot. Okay, I found the next floor. I live in a warm part of Germany. Okay, it was 30 degrees. Damn. I could not. I used to live in, I mean, as I said, I used to live in Japan, and the weather there was consistently like 40 when it was summer, and yeah, I am not built for that sort of weather, you know. Hottest I've been outside was 38. Damn, nah. Yeah, the hottest for me when I lived in Japan was like 45 or something, but my shirt would get drenched in sweat after like 10 minutes outside. I have pictures of it. I'm not gonna show it because it's gross, but like, nah. I can wear a sweater until 25 and long pants till 30. What people do for swag. In Japan, people also wore very thick clothes just because they looked nice and they wanted to keep fashionable. Like, that's just not healthy, man. Just find some nice shirts. And yeah, just don't wear thick clothing outside. It's not good. Oh great, I found a map after exploring the entire thing. Under the bare sun, I just need a straw hat and enough water. Yeah. I mean, during COVID I worked outside a lot because I had to take care of the front of the store to make sure people weren't coming in mass. I had to like make sure to count how many people are coming in and out. And yeah, that was kind of difficult for me because, you know, I'm a very pasty white guy, so... Forcing it open may activate a trap. I don't have a treasure chest key. Oh. Shit. Successfully released the trap. Okay. What does the curse do? Kitchen knife. New weapon, I guess. I'm also super pale. If I ever get a tan, it goes away in after 2 weeks. I don't get tans, I just get super red. My tans are like making me look like a tomato. But I embrace the marble statue, look pale to gym, remove body hair. I mean, I feel ya on the other 2 points. But I mean, if you're able to get a tan, you know, that would be nice. Body hair though, I mean, I shave my chest, but like everything else I'm like kind of selective with. I'm not able to get a tan. I'd have to sun myself all the time. Yeah, I feel ya, I feel ya. Okay, I'll leave the dungeon again. Let's place some more elements in the village. Ah, it's a cool little loop. Are we not cursed anymore? Oh, there's a shortcut to the dungeon. That's nice. Okay, let's place some more elements. We got a pond, I think. Oh, I see, I see. That's cool, actually. Okay, put that next to here. Makes the most sense. The river needs a source and a sink? What? Hey, Dwagon. Hello. Hi. I am Steve. I watched a little bit of the Minecraft movie actually. Now that you've reminded me, I haven't watched the full thing, but I've watched like the first hour. It's a fun little movie. What do you mean I can't connect the pond to the river? What the hell? Oh well, I'll just put it here or something. Well, rivers start somewhere and they end up somewhere. Another river, a lake, a delta, the sea. Yeah, and they just spring up from the ground, you know. Why is there a doggo at the upper right corner of the stream? Why not? It's the funny dog from like the Spanish memes, you know. But yeah, I don't think I have anything else for or to add. So back to walking mode. Looking at Claude's flab just irritates me. He doesn't understand how a guy ought to be. Thank you, Macho, for your input. Macho's house? Macho? Yeah, this is Macho. Well, that's Co-Macho. The dog is a reminder that ADHD exists. All dogs have it. Indeed. I mean, I guess that's not a... I can see the assessment there, you know. I can see the symptoms in all the dogs that I've ever met. Rock breaking strength. Oh, I guess he's gonna teach us how to break walls. That's cool. So eventually in the dungeons we're gonna encounter rocks that we'll have to break. Jademon, hey, how you doing? I was taking advantage of the cicada sounds by telling bad jokes and then falling silent for 5 minutes in shame yet. Not just yet, not just yet. I need to come up with a banger dad joke for that first. Okay, we got the extra room for a punching bag, I guess. Also, how are you doing? How has your day been? We've just started the game, pretty much, so I'm still learning how this operates and functions. And it's daylight now. Day 2. Is there a time limit here? I don't know. Isn't that the doggo of the meme of the doggo about to blow up everything with a gas tank? Well, the place I first encountered the dog in was... I saw a TikTok where he had a blunt. Like, there was a picture of a blunt in front of his hand, in front of the dog, and it was like, ¿Quieres? I think there's different variations of the ¿Quieres meme, but I saw it with this dog. I barely woke up and I don't know how I got here. Fair dues, fair dues. Yeah. It's my first time playing this game personally, so I don't know how I got here either. I mean, I picked it up today, but is it gonna put me in the 3rd floor? It is. Okay, good. What's even the goal of the game? Are we building a village to prepare for some kind of attack? I mean, I guess. At the start, we encountered Majin Buu and Bobby, and they destroyed our village. This is an RPG or a girly farming game. It's a bit of a it's a bit of a best of both worlds. You know, it's like Hannah Montana. Stardust is back. He looks so Dragon Questy though. Oh, I didn't know that actually. So the circle button locks on. Yeah, thank you. I can guess. Okay, we can change attributes. Okay. Thank you, old man. Hannah who? Montana. Was the Hannah Montana game also an RPG farming game? What the fuck? Well, I think Hannah Montana was a game where you walked around, rode horses, and like did like DDR missions. From like some footage that I've seen of it. I've never played it, but that's I recall it being something like that. Karaoke stream? It's not outside of the realm of possibility. I liked the songs from Hannah Montana when I was a kid. A statue dog. That's a creative enemy. Okay. What is in this ball? Touch bolas. Lamp acquired, okay. Who says that? We're all in this together. Club. Wait, that's from... I think that's from High School Musical, though. Oh shit, I'm already almost out of sword. Oh, there's our fix. Kitchen knife. Low attack power, but causes major damage to water monsters. I think I'm gonna stay with the dagger for now. Yeah, this is pretty, I'd say the gameplay loop is pretty addictive so far. The dogger? Yeah, the big doggo. It was poison. Shit. Okay, we gotta quickly make our way to... Oh, I got another kitchen knife. That's nice. Gotta quickly make our way to the water. Okay, combat so far hasn't been anything crazy. You know what this game is sort of reminiscent of? It's sort of reminiscent of like early FromSoft games. Like when I'm playing this, it kind of reminds me of stuff like King's Quest, not King's Quest, King's Field, and what is that other game? It starts with an E. We played it on stream before. Well, that other launch title from Square, FromSoft, that came out with the PS2. Oh, I was lucky there. Well, it's a big sword, big boner. So. What is this weapon like? Attack 15? Holy shit. Give me that. Evergrace, Eternal Ring. Well, both of them actually. The game I had in my head was Evergrace specifically, which by the way, I never beat Evergrace. I gotta do that sometime. But yeah, Evergrace. It's kind of Evergrace adjacent. Okay, I don't have any restorative for poison. That's unfortunate. Okay, did I pick up this thing? I did. Okay. I want to play some more FromSoft games from before Dark Souls. I need to play more Armored Core actually. I didn't pick up a key yet. Like I have a few Armored Core games, but nowadays they're also kind of rare. So okay, it's a one-hit kill now. River. More rivers. I'm gonna make a river that separates like the living quarters when I get more houses from like the other parts of town, I think. Kalama. I'm guessing that's a person. Even with a poison status, it's not that big of a deal. Okay, how quick am I gonna kill him now with a good sword? 2 hits. Okay. Soap? Oh no. The scariest item. The one the doggo fears. Bench. Okay, we can have a bench in front of the river. Okay, we're running low on health, but we should be able to make it back to the pond. But yeah, Eternal Ring specifically is something I want to go back to. We did a one-off stream of Eternal Ring, and it was really fun. It was basically Kingsfield, but different. Kingsfield, but different. Oh shit. Dude punches hard. A sign? A sign for what? Okay. Let's move on to the next floor. And get out first, because we gotta get rid of our poison status. And we still have no antidote. Why is the trigger just like a first person mode? What use does that have? Oh, it releases from gooey conditions. That's what this soap is for. I wonder if the status effect like continues if I go onto the next floor. Also, I never mentioned. Yesterday, I got a big donation from Tricky Dog. As you can see, we actually have a big contribution to the PC tip jar. And you know, I cannot be thankful enough. Like seriously, Tricky Dog. Like I'm not sure if he might not be here today, but like I'm so thankful for like your support. Like holy shit, I didn't know how to, you know, express my thanks at all. But yeah, I really do appreciate it. Why am I here? Okay, configure assembly. Okay, we got all the things for the house. Fence and a lamp. There's an event? Oh my god, I want to go to the event. What is the event? Hello. There's a cutscene. Whoa, Mako, you've done it. Thanks to you, our house is back to normal again. Here, this is for you. Keep it. A rock. Stone break required. I can now punch rocks. Hey, that's mine. Hey, bro. What do you think you're doing? Like I always tell you, what's yours is mine and what's mine is mine. Hell yeah. That's how things between big brothers and little brothers should be. Grrr. Can't take this anymore, bro. We're gonna settle this with a battle. Oh, really? Ready when you are. Well, you do that, and I'll go punch rocks. That's hilarious. Anyways, let's keep building stuff. Okay, we can build more. We can build a bridge. So let's build that there, and let's place the bridge here. Yeah. That looks epic. Okay, we've placed everything we can. I guess it's time to get back into the caves. Go to dungeon. Get back home to the caves. Yeah, that's where I belong. In the mine. Oh. B4 has no items? Is there a boss here? Yep, this is definitely a boss. It's too open. Say goodbye for now. I'm going to bed. Have fun. Thank you for tuning in, Chris. Thank you for hanging out with us as long as you did. Have a good night. And I hope to see you again soon. Really appreciate you chatting. Shit. Yeah, that was smooth. Oh, that wasn't all of them. They have a captain. He's a tough one, Mako. You'll have to duel him. Duel is a special form of combat. Oh, it's QuickTime events. It's DDR. Control button markers will move from right to left. Press the right button when they line up with the light blue bar. Arrows such as left mean to press that direction. Yes, I know. you'll be victorious. Okay, that's kind of a fun... That's a fun little mechanic. How many combat systems are there? Good question. So far, there's been this, and the dungeon crawling. Normal swinging, like Zelda one. Like Zelda. Like Zelda. Maybe we'll have, like, magic later. Maybe throwing weapons, who knows? But yeah, very small floor. Let's continue. We didn't really pick up anything here, so let's just keep going to the next floor. But yeah, the duels, not very difficult, but very fun idea. How's it going? Alright. Advanced course to give you a fair chance against the meaner enemies back down below. Are you using your charge attack when fighting enemies? No, I didn't know there's a charge attack. Hold the X button down, and after your body flashes, release it. You do a jump slash. It's effective against flying enemies and ground enemies. So it's effective against enemies. Thank you for your input. How are your weapons growing? If you don't start upgrading them now, you can get into trouble later. Before you upgrade, it's a good idea to keep attachments on. If you upgrade them with them on, then the weapon can absorb power from the attachment to add to its own power. But there's a power limit for each weapon. There's no need to upgrade the ability beyond its limit. When weapons reach level 5, upgraded, they can status break. Status break is breaking down a weapon into synth spear that can contain the power of that weapon. Saw to another weapon? Okay, so we can continuously upgrade stuff, and then once it's upgraded enough, we can put that into other stuff. That's fine. Okay, I need to go into the menus and discover how that works then. Weapon. Build up, change weapons to a different weapon. I mean, I guess I'll put these on as well. This one has an ice attribute. I shouldn't have done that. That's a waste. Okay, how do I level up the weapon though? It doesn't really tell me. RIP last repair pounder. Oh, I can upgrade the original weapon. Okay, let me take off this. Let me put them on the original weapon. You just use them to level them up? No, you don't. You have to level them up manually. But okay, let's get going. Hopefully the map is on my path this time and not in the other direction. Chimney. keep picking up these, like, things for houses, but I don't have any houses. A lamp. I haven't played this since, well, the PS2 era. Damn. Okay, I can charge and wait. Like, I can charge and walk around while it's charged. That's very thankful. Very helpful. Okay, empty room. Fake out. Fake out. No use. No purpose. It'll be broken if you don't do something. I'll do something. I'll change it to my previous weapon. I've got another fence. I finally got the map. Okay, I was lucky there that I didn't get poisoned. A rock. I feel like my attack animation is so quick that it doesn't really even matter. That I'm using a weaker weapon. Like, it melts the health bar quick enough anyway. Pike. Yeah, how's RuneScape going? Did you scam all the children out the gold? Out of their gold? That's like predominantly what I know. What RuneScape is all about. It's about scamming children. And I got scammed by the God Wars bosses. Okay. How did they scam you? Did they give you the knuckle sandwich? Getting thirsty? What the fuck? I have a thirst meter? Okay, well, I'm getting close to a river there, so... Wait. Stop draining my health. I'm sprinting to the nearest water. Okay, I'm so close. Okay, I gotta keep in mind the thirst meter. Which I haven't even noticed up until this point. So I'm like 400 kills in on the one, and have only gotten the shitty drops from them, and none of the good drops. Well, that happens sometimes. It's okay, we've run out of things to fight in this dungeon, I think. Hey, I was lucky. Oh, a Shamshir. A new weapon. Let me equip that one. 20 damage. Jesus, that's so good. Okay, let me take a dip in the water again. I've always wanted to try RuneScape, honestly. Like, I know that it's way past. I mean, I feel like I'm late to the party at this point, but I do want to give it a shot. I don't usually have the mentality of like, oh yeah, I'm playing this too late, way after everyone else. But like with MMOs, it's kind of different. It's definitely a unique game. I know the music from it, like the that one. Sea Shanty 2, let's go. Yeah, I'm familiar with Sea Shanty 2. It's a banger. They went crazy on that track, you know. Magic crystals. I have so many magic crystals that I'm doing nothing with because I don't know what they're for. It's also a huge grind. Well, I mean, I can imagine people have been playing it for like 20 years. Or 30 at this point. How old is RuneScape? I'm pretty sure it's like 30 years old, right? Okay, let's see the dungeon, see if we can place any new items. That's RuneScape 3. I'd only recommend old school RuneScape. Well, that's the only thing that that's the main thing I usually hear is like people don't really care about the newer one. So I have so many like elements, but like nothing I can place. Like, I picked up a dude. Pike. Paige's father. Good at physical labor. Imagine if someone described you like that. That's so sad. Well, I guess there's nothing to do outside for now. Which is funny because the newer one is actually the original game. My old account was from back in the day, are still around on the RS3 if I wanted to look in. Is the newer game though? That's confusing. Why is RuneScape 3 the original? The cat again. Because it evolved over time. But then people wanted the older version, eventually got it. That's good. I guess it's kind of like how they did with it with World of Warcraft as well, right? People complained enough and they got WoW Classic. Okay, you almost broke my sword. Screw you, stupid chest. Paige's house. Okay, we can finally place Paige's dad in the world. More magic crystals. Oh, magic crystals show you where things are. Okay. And Old School has become its own game too. It's involved since 2013 and isn't what RS2 used to be. Interesting. I feel like they should have just split it up into like different executables. Oh shit. But I can still repair it, that's okay. Shit, I guess I'm gonna use the kitchen knife. We make do with we make do in this household. Is it really a mimic if it has an actual item that you that you need for progression? At that point, it's an essential mob. Mimi. That's the nickname of the girl from Xenoblade. Xenoblade 3 specifically. Low-key, the map kind of useless. Because I want to explore every single room anyway, so it makes no difference if I know where everything is or not. Oh shit. That was a close call. Okay, round 2, bitch. Get over here. Okay, 1 damage. Let me change my weapon. How many villagers do we have by now? 2? Plus the ones that we have in our pocket, which are extra 2. Okay, I can't go into the menu until I stand still. That was my problem. I still have no repair powders. What am I meant to do in this situation? Should I just ignore the enemy? Okay, I managed to beat him, barely. Okay, let's clear out the bottom left and then explore the top 3 parts that we missed. We coincidentally went immediately in the right direction, which is nice. Another mimic. Okay, fuck this place. I'm leaving. I'm not defeating everything. I don't have the weapons for it. I need to find some repair powders. No health, no weapons, no hope, no nothing, no balls, no dick. Loads of bread though. We are bready. Bready for all situations. Look at all the bread. Got some worms. Worm. And soap. But nothing else. Renee? Another person? Gaffer's buggy. Okay, who's Gaffer? But yeah, this seems like a nice game, story-wise though. Like, you initially have a cutscene where it seems like everyone dies, but then it's like, no, everyone's okay. You just gotta find them. Find your friends. Find your family. It's okay. Very positive outlook on life. This is gonna be a mimic, isn't it? I knew it. Okay, I can't fight any more enemies because I don't have any like. My weapons are too broken. I hate when I get trapped in orbs in random caves. Yeah. Happens to the best of us, though. Okay, an actual item. That's a shocker. Cheese. Yo, cave cheese. Cave cheese. Not moldy. Not at all. It's nice cheese. Actual item, cheese. Yes. Real cheese. But yeah, I'm glad I got myself an original copy of this instead of like a PSN copy, because like it's cool playing this on an actual PS2. It's extra charming, you know. And it's cool to have the manual and the case and everything. And I hear the PS4 version on the PS5 is broken, so like it has visual glitches, so yeah. This is the superior experience. Noloon Village. Okay, I understand what people were saying when they were like, oh yeah, this game is a city builder. But it's like, most of it is a dungeon crawler. Like, I'd say this is like an extra. Hardly the main part of the game. Damn, what is this item? Shit. What is this item? Oh, it's this. Cabin. Okay, we can place Paige's house. Like here. Yeah. Yeah, we can place her house here. We'll move the pond, like, here. Do we have any more road? I'd like to place more road if possible. Important livestock. Oh, this is mom. This is our mom. Okay, we don't really have much of anything else, so let's talk to the old man, see if there's any new dialogue. Okay, no. Nothing new in your house? No. Oh, I found a gourd. I didn't see that chest, it was very hidden. Who's this? It's Pike. You're safe too. Well, that's good. What kind of bastard did this to us? It was Majin Buu. Where is Goku when you need him? Okay, hopefully I find some repair powders in the next dungeon. I don't necessarily even have to fight anything in these dungeons. I just have to like find the key from the right enemy, and then I can just run around and collect the items. Seems like I got the hang of it now. For the next step, listen carefully. Someone has to have a shop eventually, right? Eventually. Special grease? Dungeon. First, the back floor. Each dungeon has floors that have back floors. And the way to enter differs for each dungeon. You can figure it out. The back floors have valuable treasures, but the monsters there are stronger. That's not something I need right now, because I have no weapons. Higher rewards. Special floors that are called limited zones. Okay, so limited... liminal spaces, huh? What actions are limited depends on the type of limited zone. Once you enter the limited zone, it is important to figure out what is and what isn't limited. That's it. Got it? Well, if not, you'll get the hang of it as you go along. Now, I'll let you go. It will get even harder after this. Be careful. So long. Even harder? Damn. Give me some repair powders, dude. My house. Oh my god, I found my house. Ghost. Okay, less mimics this time. Bone key. Treasure key. Oh, we finally found a treasure key. That's nice. You're... It sounds like we're, It sounds like our pulse is going crazy. Can I fight the ghost? What weapons do I have that I haven't used much yet? Nothing. I really can't use any weapon. What the fuck is that thing? Yo, it's Chicken Little's dad. Odd Gaffer. Chicken Big. Something like that. Okay, bone-shaped key, please. Please give me a fix. Throbbing cherry? I don't know how to feel about that item. Why is it throbbing? Okay, we found an exit, but we need to find a key first. I feel like the golfer has to shop, but I don't know. That'll be good whenever we get it back outside. We're almost at the water. Nice. Give me a weapon at least, jeez. Cloud? Road. More roads. I wish it gave me more roads than just 4 blocks, because like there's a lot more stuff I want to connect. Cloud's house. Finally, holy shit. Okay, another question. Wait, I already had a repair powder. Where did I get this one from? Okay, not that weapon, not that weapon. Weapon limited zone? What the fuck does that mean? Huh. I guess we're going to continue to listen to the beeping for a little longer. I just told you about limited zones, yeah. I will have to get out of here first. A wheel. least you got the loot first. Yeah. We got all the loot, so now we just gotta get out. Leave dungeon. And we can repair stuff now. Okay, repair. Here we go. Dagger has been repaired. The bone rapier also has been repaired. Oh. Well, it's not much, but it's something. So how do I repair the weapons that I've already broken? Regardless, let's place the stuff that we just got. Okay, we found Mom. If they're gone, they're gone. Damn, I should have thought about that before I broke them. Okay, that's our livestock. Okay, everything else. Okay, our main house. Shit, I should move your house. I want my house to be close to the village chief. But shower. Ah, no worries. Have a nice shower. I guess I'll put my house right next to the dungeon. It only makes sense. My favorite place. And Cloud's house. Okay, let's stop placing stuff in his house as well. He has a bench? Fancy bitch. Okay, let's place more roads. We have 10 blocks. 10 blocks for road. I wish this was symmetrical, come on. Okay, these roads are done. Anything else? More bridges. But nah, everything else is placed. Although... Oh, this was a barrel. Okay. Okay, a girl that knew me since she was little. Okay. Let's go to Claude's house. Actually... Okay, that's Claude. Renee. Cool. Who's there? I'm guessing it's Macho. Let's talk to the prospector over there. Fluffy donut. Bread buster. This is Old Gaffer's item shop. Come by anytime. That's cool. Sell me something. Speed 3. Okay, let me home invade. Okay, whose teddy is this? I love stealing from everyone's houses. I can fish. I don't have a fishing pole though. Okay. I will be back for this. Might be a good way of racking up some points or money. Tasty water. Is anyone in Claude's house? A bomb. More speed 3. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's try and do the dungeon now. Oh, wait. There's a chest. Bread. We have so much bread in this game. Do you ever think of the two of us living here alone as a bit lonely? Do you remember what your own house was like? No, I just started the game. Okay, let's continue our spelunking. Hopefully I can beat all the mimics this time. Let's save before we do. Because we could die. I wonder how many floors there are. I imagine it goes for like hundreds. Because, you know, it's a simple prospect. It's like randomly generated dungeons. Okay, can I level up my sword actually? Nope. Come on, someone drop the key. Power up powder? What does the power up powder do? Unconditionally power up weapons grade? I don't know, that seems like a bit of a waste. Alright so far, but that was a bit of a waste because there's no item drops. Okay, we found the exit. But yeah, I see the floors are randomized every time. I wonder how much money we already have. Doesn't really say anywhere. Okay, hopefully he doesn't blast me with his smoke. I have felled a I don't even know what the fuck that is. Big elephant. I hope we don't run out of this sword by accident. I'm gonna swing with it a few more times, but getting thirsty. Oh no. I'm looking for water, but there's nothing here. Thirst limit reached. Oh no. And I got poisoned too. Holy shit, that's not good. Oh, this entire dungeon doesn't have any water. We love that here. We love that. Oh, we got the crest at least. Okay, let's just drink the water that we have in our inventory, because, like... Okay, but I can't really do anything about the poison. Endurance 2. Great, we found a map when we don't need it. Like usual. Wind gem. I'm getting kind of sleepy now. Ah, jeez. I'm gonna play it for like a few more minutes, like 15 more minutes probably. To at least reach that midnight point, you know? Yeah, this game is pretty fun, honestly. I've been having a blast so far. It's very addictive. Okay, leave the dungeon to restore our health. But I don't think we've picked up anything, so... Yeah, nothing. So yeah, let's get back in. Although I'll save, because, you know, we finally beat that one area. Which is great. Oh, boss level. Exciting. Or duel, sorry. Duel level. Unless it is actually a boss. Wait. It's that guy that was sneaking around in the opening cinematic. No. He's basically this game's Riku. Nah, I can do it. I'm a cool guy. I'm a cool short guy. Oh, dude got a heart attack. That's what you get for time traveling. Oh shit. Quick time event zone. Oh, he does the Dante taunt. Oh, come on, I got 2 cools. Clear, you got kicked in the head. You did quite well. How's this then? Oh shit, it's the cat. You amuse me, boy. You can't even handle an attack as meager as this. You cannot be worthy of the stone. It's the cat. It's not that you couldn't dodge, you simply didn't dodge deliberately. Fine then. That's it for today. I think I'm beginning to see why the fairies chose you. It will be amusing to see how well you do. You got possessed though. I will offer you some free information though. You cannot defeat Dark Genie even with a stone, not yet. If you have even a vague desire to defeat it, you must become stronger. Oh, I almost forgot. Chuck's nothing. I have a gift for you. Have that little one return you the favor. See you. What's that? Changing potion. Can I change my clothes? Takes a sip, changes clothes. Nice cat. Why did it turn into a ball? I guess I can pick it up now. And bring it up to the surface. Cat. There's stuff on the other side. Might I kind of jump this? Not yet. Wait. So I'm stuck here? I guess I gotta get outside again. Okay, leave dungeon. Pizza. You got pizza after. You got pizza after shower? That's an odd choice of. I mean, personally, after showering, I don't really want to do anything else. Okay, we got an event at our house. Can I put anything else anywhere? No. Yes, I'm still streaming. I'm still here. For a little bit. I ordered it before the shower, so I got here on time. Nice, nice. Thankfully, it didn't get there when you were still in the shower. That would have been a problem. Okay, let's get to our house. Bread. But yeah, I'm only gonna be streaming for like a few more minutes because it's getting kind of late, and I'm getting kind of tired too. Oh, good! You came just in time. Look, cat. A little kitty cat wandered in here. Mako, let's give this kitty a name, alright? Xiao? Xiao? Okay, it can't be Xiao. No, wait. Not Xiao. I'll call this one... I'll call him... I call it the same as my cat. Bonyi. Bonifazi. Yes. That's a good name. Yes, it is. Your name is Bonifazi. Hi, Bonifazi. Okay, was that the whole event? No other events? Can I talk to the cat? The eyes want to tell you something. What do I give the cat? Bomb? Yeah, let's feed it a bomb. Do I have like cat food or anything? Not sure what the cat wants at this very moment. Okay. So, I think I'll call it here actually like a few more minutes earlier, but oh, it's changing to afternoon. But yeah, I'm getting kind of tired, and yeah, I'm kind of stuck as well because I'm not sure what to do after this. We got to the end of that one dungeon, and then after that, I'm not too sure what to do. But yeah, we'll figure it out next time. But yeah, this was our first stream of Dark Cloud, and I've had a really good time with this actually. I can see why people say that it can get repetitive, but I've really been enjoying it so far, like a lot. I think the city building thing is better than I expected. I really like just placing random buildings and details in the world. So yeah, this is pretty fun. So yeah, this is definitely going to be something that we continue in the future. But yeah, let me start looking for someone to raid. And thank you, Yuno, for hanging out with me the entire time. I really do appreciate it. So let's see here. If you guys have any suggestions as to who we should raid right now, please drop them down below. Okay, let's see here. Same category. Although, actually, I was talking to North Prime yesterday, and they were suggesting a streamer, but I don't remember what they were. Damn. It's okay. I guess I'll do that person some other time. Okay, so from the people we follow already, who is live right now? Okay, anyone streaming anything cool? Fantasy Life. Okay, no, is no one streaming anything interesting? Seemingly. Okay, let me scroll up a little bit. Let's give Cure a raid. Haven't raided them in a while. They're doing Final Fantasy 15 speedruns, it seems like, so that should be fun. Yeah, please leave them a macro raid message before you dip, and yeah, stick around for a little bit in chat if you feel like it as well. I'll be hanging out in there for a little bit too. But yeah, we'll be doing something else tomorrow, and I hope to see you then when we maybe stream more of this, or maybe do something else. We'll see. But yeah, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye bye.